Hello, my name is Sonia, and this is part 5 of my sock tutorial. We're learning how to make socks cuff down. So we started from the cuff, we're working our way down. So we just finished up closing the hole right here. I used my little technique that I borrowed from knitting. And so you'll find that it might look a little pointy, kind of like that. So how I like to eliminate that is, if you look at it, you'll be able to see a hole right in the middle here. So what I like to do is I like to take my hook, put it inside the sock, and it might take a little finagling, and you want to poke it right through the middle of that hole. So, and not catch any other part of the sock. So that's the fun part. See if we can do it here. Okay, we got that. So then I'll take my tail and just pull it through the hole like that. Let's see if we got that. Yep, so see, now I have a little loop. I just pull that guy, and then you can pull it taut on the wrong side. And then it just creates a nice finish there, so it looks more rounded than pointy. And you can also pull it nice and shut so you have a nice closed hole. And I just think that looks a lot nicer and neater than sewing the hole closed. So now we're ready to work on the heel, because we need to finish up this sock, because we need to do the heel. So what you're going to do, have your sock like that. You're going to take your yarn and you're going to attach your yarn. I always do it kind of close to the side here. So maybe right there. And chain 1, work my extended single crochet. And now you're going to work extended single crochet all the way around, and you're going to want to use your stitch markers. And here I have my heel pattern that this is for me, my custom pattern. So I worked 55 extended single crochets, and then I worked decreases as necessary. And what I mean by that is, when you come to these side areas here, you'll see a little bit of a gap. So you're going to want to close that gap, and you can just do that by working together stitches or decrease stitches, and that's what I did. So I worked, I think I worked one here and one here to equal 55 extended single crochet. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and you work as many as you need to. So here I am right at this, so I'm going to do a decrease, so I'm going to just go right in there, that stitch, go right in the neck. Actually, see this hole, there's little tricks you can do to kind of close that up. If I just wrap my hook around here, it's still going to leave a bit of a gap. So you can just pick up part of a stitch here, and then work your decrease. And see, then you eliminate an unsightly hole there. So I'm just going to keep on going. I'll probably work another decrease right here, kind of close up this guy. So this is just called shaping, finishing up your work here. Well, and we of course have to make the heel. So now I'm just going to work even here, and then when I get to the other side, see how that creates a less gaps there. And I'll just continue working my extended single crochet all the way around. Okay, I've worked my 55 stitches around, and that's my formula. Your stitch count might be different. All the way around the heel. and I worked decreases as necessary in the gaps. So the next round I recommend to just work even. So for my round 2 of my heel, I'm working even, so I'm just working 55 extended single crochet, and then round 3 is when I'm going to start my decrease rounds. And I decrease, since I have 55 stitches, I started my decrease by 11, and then I'm going to go all the way down to decrease to 4, and then my round 11 I'm closing my hole. So yours might be different, so just decrease as necessary. So let's say you have 36 extended single crochet, you could start your decrease by 9 and just keep on going on down. And then when you get to your hole area where it's almost closed up to where it looked like around the toe is when you're going to want to close the hole. Similar, actually just like how we closed the toe, you're going to close your heel hole the same way. And then you can cut your yarn and weave in your ends and your sock will be done. Thank you so much for watching.